Riverside Memorial Cemetery, and you're exploring one of the oldest cemeteries in Jupiter. And right in front of me is the Harley-Davidson family plot, and it's right here. This is where the founder of Harley-Davidson was buried, which is right behind me. So come on with me on this adventure where Eric and I and the rest of the War Party Paranormal get to explore Riverside Memorial Cemetery.
Yeah, there's 6.
Yeah, so this right here is the final resting place for the founder of Harley-Davidson, which is right here. Harley, I guess they lived here in Jupiter and they're locals to the area, so this was his final resting place at the cemetery we're at right now.
It's locked. I don't know. Oh, it's unlocked.
Looks like at one point there were two, oh look, there were 2 people buried here, but one of the plaques was taken off.
Sometimes that's because it's being done, or you know, because it takes time. It takes time to monogram them.
Or empty swing. How old is the cemetery, Gary?
Early 1900s.
Wow.
Would you like to go to the old spot, the older part?
They're taking me to the old spot. Because I lost you guys when I was over there filming the Harley-Davidson state. They don't have their names and just...
Well, some of them are still alive. Those are still alive.
Oh, why would they put their names there like they're waiting to be buried?
Well, yeah,
there?
they bought the plot.
Oh,
They bought the plot.
That's strange.
No, it's planning.
Very. You know what this reminds me of? The Addams Family movie, but the first one. When they had the backyard and they had the mausoleum.
Okay, so let's go this way.
Okay.
This way takes you to the, up here on the left, it's got a rope around it.
Oh, this is the older part.
This is the older section. To the right is the original section of the graveyard. And where all the concrete pieces are down here, this is the original part of the cemetery. This 1877 to 1917, 1934. The Wilson family. It's an oil lamp. They could burn for days.
Oh wow, that's.
Yeah.
They must love her so much. Just come here.
Do the chimes.
Oh, see, that was a sign. Smells so good.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Well, it's not terribly old. 1957. 2000.
Take a picture.
Turn right. She's turning right there. Now she lives close. Wait, that's not Sarah.
No, I've seen some cars earlier go by.
I was gonna say that was not Sarah.
Phantom cars.
Those cars.
Look how low these trees are. Whoa.
Well, you can get out going that way, but yeah, it's gonna be hard unless you know your way around here.
Yeah, this cemetery is pretty neat though.
So, considering I've been coming to this area for the last 40 years, cemetery in the area, we cannot go to the oldest cemetery. It is on private property.
Oh, the oldest cemetery in Jupiter is on private property. So this is the second oldest.
Yeah, and I've been in there and asked kindly to leave.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get creepy vibes?
Oh yes, and it's older than this one. They actually have stones out there that don't have names. They just have a carving on it. That shows you that it's older than pre-1900. Alright, so let's keep walking this way. I'll take you through the other section. Anything pre-1900, they didn't have good headstones unless you had a lot of money. If you didn't have a lot of money, you found a stone in the ground, flattened it out, and carved out a number, or just a symbol, or something to mark the area. And then, most of the time, the cemetery that you were buried at would make a record of it with a picture.
Let's look at.
Oh, you want to see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see that first. And the original one had head and foot stones if you had money. There are some here that have head and foot stones. One place you can really see it is Pine Level, which is one of my favorite cemeteries in Florida. Pine Level Cemetery is one of my top favorites.
Pine Level?
Yes. The whole town was wiped out by cholera. The whole town was wiped out by cholera.
So
Yeah.
this is the second oldest cemetery in Jupiter. And who's buried here, Gary?
The founder of Harley-Davidson, with the Gary Como. There's a bunch of other people, founders of Jupiter.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
It's beautiful. Some of these gravestones and these plots are just
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Miller was very well known here.
Yeah?
It's pretty recently passed.
With?
Eric, Ghost Hunter of South Florida, and we're here at the Riverside Memorial Cemetery looking for some paranormal activity.
Don't forget to subscribe and like, and also don't forget to follow Eric on his channel.
At Ghost Hunter of South Florida.
Can you come out and say hi to Salva? How many are in here right now?
Yeah.
How many are in here right now? Sounds like 6.
At the very end.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I come in here? I like that painting. Who gave it to you? Can you say hello? I just got here. got some there in the beginning. What was it? Did they say it again? Is it okay if I stay in here and talk to you? I was in that other one over there last time and I felt someone touch me. Was that you? Yeah. What? What?
Clear as day.
Okay, I stepped out. Is it better if I stand over here, outside of this little tomb? I got this device right here. If you talk into it, we can hear you. Can you say something?
You saw that?
What happened?
The gate
It's
went
like-
hard as hell on my back.
But
The gate was on my back the whole time, but something pushed the gate back and hit me on my back.
it wasn't the wind?
Nah, no way. That thing's heavy. Look, look, look. I was leaning on it, and then I realized it was slowly going back. I thought it was the wind. There's no way it can go like this, look. And it go, pop. Could you move one of the gates?
You can move that.
What is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
It's in the very end.
Listen to the end, yeah.
Same thing.
I can.
Hear that?
Yeah, I
It was
can.
okay, it was okay, or I can. I think that was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like okay.
Yeah.
Well, then do it.
Yeah, exactly.
We spent a lot of time talking about it.
That's a millimeter right there. Where the air placed.
Do you remember me? How come you won't talk to me? Do you like it that we're here? I want to hear your message. Got a message for me? What's that? Listen.
Remember me? How come you won't talk to me? You like it that much?
What's that? You're
I don't
quiet.
know. It sounded like me, but it wasn't me because remember I was only in there.
You weren't talking
I
though.
wasn't talking yet.
Listen to this.
Remember me? How come you won't talk to me? You like it that much?
That's not right there.
Remember me? How come you won't talk to me? You like it that much? Remember me? How come you won't talk to me? You like it that much?
That's weird. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and stay tuned for the next haunted adventure.